Rolling?
We are rolling.
Okay.
Hi, this is Michael Risch. I'm here with Priya Panda of Diemonds out of Toronto.
Hi.
And we are reporting for Punk Globe. Just got done playing a gig here in Toledo. Hot show. How's the tour going so far?
Tour's been amazing this time around. It's our second time touring the U.S., so all our shows have gotten a lot better. Yeah, a lot more people coming out and a good response to our new record, The Bad Pack.
Brad Pack is an awesome record.
Thank you.
I love the way it kind of cuts across genres. You've got a little bit of a rough sound. You've got a little bit of a melodic sound. Really cuts through. How long did it take to record the album?
The album actually took a little longer than we anticipated just because, you know, finances mostly. Just going in whenever we had a little bit of dough and finishing up as much as we can in that time.
So it is a self-released record?
The album's not technically out. We're still looking for a home for the record. And so right now it's not out as far as...
So you're just kind of distributing at shows right now?
No.
No.
Just we've given it to a few contacts in the press and some people that we'd like to hear the record before it comes out.
I've been lucky enough to hear it. It's a great record. I'm expecting huge things from you guys.
Thank you.
Now, the Rocklahoma Fest, you just got done playing that. How was that?
Oh, man, Rocklahoma is fucking awesome. We look forward to it every year. There's like 50,000 raging, rock and roll, drunk, party animals just like us. It's good to be amongst family when we're there. And it's cool, man. We get to play with some of our heroes. We get to play with Slash. We got to play with Megadeth, Chickenfoot. I mean... that doesn't happen every day. Dekay, would you like to say hi to...
Come on in, Dekay. How's it going, bro? We were just talking about Rocklahoma. How awesome it was.
Summer camp. Oh, yeah, that's an experience like none other. I'm sure you told them all about it.
I told them it's like fucking a million people just like losing their minds for 3 days.
It's like, and I've been to a lot of music festivals. It's not like any other music festival. It's really, it's out there. It's just the type of people and the stuff you see, like people destroying things and staying up till freaking noon the next
day. People stay up for 3 days straight.
Yeah, people don't sleep. People do not sleep, literally. It's outrageous. It gets a little out of hand.
It looks to me like it reminds me a lot of what you hear about the European festivals are like.
100%. Just total fandom. It's amazing.
Speaking of European, are there any goals in the near future to be heading towards Europe?
You named it.
Yeah, we're looking towards the early part of 2013 to get out there, just because we have all our tour plans set until October.
We'll be visiting you guys lots in the U.S.
Yeah,
we'll be here till October.
Nice.
And we're looking towards like I was saying, we're looking for a home for our record. Hopefully, we find a European home for our record as well, and we'd love to be up there shortly.
There are some insanely great European labels. I think you'll have an easier time getting a deal over in Europe than even over here. But either way, I think that album is going to do really well once it's out. Now, I want to delve into a little bit about the history of the band. Who can tell me better how Diemonds came about?
I guess I started the band, so I'll take this question. But yeah, I met Fifi where else on a tour bus in New York City. He's working for a band called Death from Above 1979. They're like a pretty legendary punk band from Toronto. And they were on tour with 9 Inch Nails and Queens of the Stone Age. So it was like a big, huge tour, and I was on there actually interviewing the band. And I didn't know he was from Toronto, and you'd think that I'd met every long-haired fucking metalhead from the city, and I was wrong. So I moved back like a year later, and we actually started. I'd already started the band, but he joined, and that's when I think like the band really picked up, and it became a little more serious. That was about 5 years ago. We've basically been touring since like 2008.
So you guys have pretty much crisscrossed Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've
For
done,
sure.
yeah, we've done all of Canada, and once we seal the deal on these dates in August, once we head out there, we're gonna pretty much say we've played everywhere in the States as well.
Right.
We're going out to the West Coast,
Yeah,
doing LA.
Nice.
First time we'll be going up to Oregon, Washington, and all that cool stuff.
Cool. Very cool. Now, I want to talk just a little bit about your influences coming into starting to play rock and roll, even going back into childhood. Who really cut it for you? Who got you dreaming? Who got you on stage?
When I was...
We all know who did it for you, eh?
Are you going to say... Oh, no. I was going to say, Axl Rose probably is what got me into, like, hard rock and heavy music.
Right.
It's probably, like, the gateway for me. But before that, like, before I knew genres and whatever, like, it was Paul McCartney and Beatles, like...
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I still am, like, a huge Paul McCartney fan, Wings, like, I love them.
Okay.
And I probably, like, listened to them in bed when I was, like, 5 years old.
Nice.
I still can remember, like, all the lights off. I had my headphones on, my grandma sleeping in another bed beside me watching, making sure I wasn't up, but I totally was. That kind of thing.
And who did it for you?
For me, it's easy, like, in the early days, bands like Kiss and Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, and all the like, classic shit that my dad listened to, really. And in modern days, like, what's defined me as more of a player, it's guys like Dave Mustaine, you know, like, more classic heavy metal players is what I eventually got into, which is how I ended up doing this, right?
He doesn't play a guitar anything like Ace Frehley, nothing.
No, Ace Frehley's definitely my number one. Ace Frehley and Dave Mustaine. I love Jimmy Page, you know, those guys. I wish I could play guitar like Marty Friedman, so I won't even cite him as an influence because he's on a whole nother level. But guys like Dave Mustaine and Ace really define the way I play guitar and the reason I keep playing it.
Now, before we wrap things up, I want to ask you about long-term goals. What are we seeing from Diemonds in a year, 2 years, 5 years? Are you lifers?
Zombie apocalypse.
Man, yeah, I think we're lifers. Like,
total lifers.
The bands that I most respect are the ones who, like, slugged it out. Like, they just are career musicians. It's what they do. They don't know anything else in their lives. And, like...
And they're either still doing it or they've OD'd on heroin, so...
We're not going to see any of that here.
No, it's not